Fernando Kutz es de los pocos exfuncionarios de alto rango de la Casa Blanca que asesoró a Obama y a Trump. Como director para Latinoamérica del Consejo de Seguridad Nacional de la Casa Blanca, estuvo a cargo del diseño de la estrategia de sanciones escalonadas contra el régimen de Nicolás Maduro.
It was a series of actions based on actions that the Venezuelan government could take. So if Maduro decided to go one step, we were prepared to meet him with our own response, usually involving sanctions. As you got higher up on the escalatory roadmap, you could go into a full-fledged oil embargo, and of course at the very top, the measure of last resort was military action.
Estados Unidos le ha congelado lujosos bienes a la cúpula del gobierno de Venezuela, mansiones, apartamentos en Nueva York y hasta un avión. Adicionalmente, se le cerraron las posibilidades de crédito al régimen de Maduro en Estados Unidos, pero esto no ha sido suficiente para mover al gobierno al restablecimiento de la democracia. Por esta razón, Kutz considera que las sanciones que él mismo ayudó a implementar ya no son efectivas.
In my opinion, we've gotten to a point where the only way that Maduro will leave office at this point is by force. I think we've passed the point of sanctions being effective. I think we've passed the point of asking him nicely to leave or giving him some sort of off-ramp to Cuba or anywhere else in the world. And so if you accept that the only way that he will leave is by force, then I think we need to come to terms with that reality and decide how best to approach it.
Estados Unidos repite todo el tiempo que la opción militar está sobre la mesa, pero según Kutz, hay una visión muy clara en la Casa Blanca y es que el gobierno no actuaría en solitario porque ya aprendieron la lección de conflictos anteriores.
Should not do this unilaterally. If the United States is going in by itself, then we're doing it wrong, right? I think the president understands that if the United States goes in alone, then this is our problem and this becomes our mess to handle afterwards, right? Similar to Iraq. This cannot be handled by a single country. This should not be handled by a single country. It's a regional problem and it requires a regional solution.
Desde el gobierno de Hugo Chávez, voces en los Estados Unidos y en la región venían advirtiendo de la tragedia que se estaba formando en Venezuela, pero Estados Unidos decidió no actuar. Por el contrario, los líderes del régimen vieron en la Florida un paraíso seguro para invertir el dinero ganado, producto de la corrupción y el narcotráfico.
When we see a slow burning fire moving in our direction, sometimes it doesn't have the priority that it ought to have. And I think a lot of folks who were working Venezuela back then were trying to kind of raise that red flag and say, listen, this is a crisis in the making, we need to be doing more. But it's hard to get, world leaders' attention until a crisis really goes into full-fledged crisis mode.
Obama y Trump son dos presidentes totalmente opuestos en sus formas de gobernar, en la concepción del Estado, en su visión de la política exterior, entre muchos otros aspectos del trabajo diario en la Casa Blanca a los que Kutz se refiere.
Fernando, I have a last question for you. How do you survive the transition between Obama and President Trump administration?
I think I was actually the only official to work in the West Wing of both Obama and Trump, so it's definitely been an interesting ride for me. It's they're very different presidents. You just have to adapt. Your job as a national security advisor, as a career person who's there to advise on foreign policy and national security topics, is to be just focused on advising, and so with President Obama, it was a very different advising process than with President Trump. President Obama was a big-time reader. We used to give him a lot to read. He used to digest everything, tear it apart, take notes on the margins, highlight, and then we'd show up, and I would always be very nervous before those briefings because he would always start, several steps ahead, So that was his style. President Trump was, much more kind of fluid. He doesn't read a whole lot beforehand. We just pre-brief him right before a meeting, usually a few minutes before a meeting, and he just kind of peppers you with questions and throws out questions and ideas, and then we go into it. But as I've said before, I think President Trump is a very transparent guy. He certainly is the same in private as he is in public at all times. So yes.
So it's true that
Fernando Kutz no cuestiona que el presidente Trump no quiera entrar en los detalles de temas importantes de política exterior. Cree que algunas veces es bueno, otras veces no. Simplemente piensa que el estilo del presidente Trump es diferente, que él solo necesita conocer las ideas centrales y una foto general de los temas para tomar acciones como las que emprendió hace casi 2 años contra el régimen de Venezuela.